Good morning, Redwood Witches. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel and you want to be part of the family, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Give this video a little thumbs up if you really like it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this one. We are doing a brand new box today. I got my first one last month, did the unboxing for it, and then with all of the craziness from the holidays, I ended up deleting it to make room for pictures, and I just haven't really thought about redoing that one because I already read the book and it felt kind of silly. So we are going to start a new box today with you guys. This one is called Fairy Loot. This is also from Europe. I will put all of the information down below. This one took me a couple months to finally get a part of because getting on the subscription list can be kind of a pain in the butt. It is based on a YA fantasy book every month, and they send you one hardback copy of a book, a couple fandom things from different book series, and a couple other fun little surprises in it. So we'll go over that, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Like I said, the book from last month was incredible. I finished in probably 3-4 days, and I've been waiting and itching for another book since then. So this is going to be really good for me. I love reading. I focus mostly in the YA fantasy versions of, or like in that genre of reading, and it covers all different genres. Each month you can either choose to do a 1-month subscription as you like the themes, because they release the themes ahead of time, or you can just do the month to month, which is what I ended up doing because I know I will never stop wanting to read books. So this is one that I'm really excited for. Like I said, was really impressed with last month's, and I'm excited to share this one with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you. It says "My Books, My Treasure." And then on the inside here, it says, "Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." So that's what the box looks like. The inside of the box is really pretty and colorful. And then on the bottom, it's just got your shipping label. So this one does not come in a clear plastic thing, but it's not really witchy. So it's not something that you're gonna feel weird about if it ends up coming to your door. You know, it's got a picture of a fairy on the top, but it's books. It's not anything like super overtly witchy. And it's more for the people that are like me, that are really big nerds and want to read all the time. So there's that. First thing right on top is our artwork from the book this month and our spoiler card. I'm not going to go ahead and read it. However, our theme for the month is Defying the Odds. And this is one that I was really excited for because they released this picture when they tell you the theme for the month. And I got so excited about the girl with the sword, because you cannot have too many fantasy books with a badass woman with a sword running around. They're always super, super good. So there's that. After that, you get 2 tarot cards. I have no idea what these come from. I know it says it on the spoiler card, but I've never actually read this series. On the back, they're Fairy Loot exclusives, so they've got the Fairy Loot little symbol back here. And we got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So a Knight and a Page of Cups. I'll have to do a little bit more research. I'm still learning tarot, still trying to figure out what everything means, but my assumption is the universe is trying to tell me something. I just need to do a little bit of research after I'm done with my unboxing today. This particular month looks like it comes with a tea. So there's our little Fairy Loot, and it's black and orange. It's black tea with orange pieces. It's like a really big bag, but this is one that I won't be allowed to drink. So subscribe if you want to be part of my 100 subscriber giveaway. This is another one. I got a tea in my last video that also had orange in it and won't be drinking. So maybe one of these will end up in that. We'll find out which one's better, but I'm really excited for these boxes. And even though I can't drink this one, it's beautiful. So it also has all the steeping instructions and everything on the back, and then the dragon on the front. So there's that. One thing that I did, so I saw one spoiler, and by that I mean it was part of the announcement. This month, we're not just getting 1 book, we're getting 2 books, which is amazing. So you're getting your standard book that's hardback, and usually it comes with like a reversible sleeve cover, or the book itself is different from like the one that you would buy in the store because it's custom for these books. Typically they come with a letter from the author, which is really, really cool. And then it also has my dogs are playing in the backyard, I apologize. Anyways, and then a lot of times it comes with either a plate that's signed by the author or the book itself is signed by the author. So very, very cool if you like collectible books and that kind of thing. Some of them have sprayed edges, so they're really unique. Other ones have, like I said, different covers, different colorings, all kinds of crazy things, and they're made specifically for these boxes. So that is really, really cool. Next thing we have, inspired by Skyward, designed by Pigeon Princess, magnetic bookmarks. See if I can get the glare to not get it. I've never actually read this series. However, it looks very interesting. It looks like spacey. I like this little slug guy in the middle. He's really cute and kind of goofy. Oh, maybe it's easier to see on this side. So there's those. Underneath it, we have a pin, which you know how I feel about my pins. I still need to start like a pin board and have it in the background, but I'll do that eventually. This one is really pretty. I think I've got it so that you can't see the glare. And it is the Fire Queen pin. And it's a Fairyloot exclusive, and it says, Fire Breathing Bitch Queen. Well, I can definitely get on board with that. And I will have to find out what series that is from, because that is hilarious. Next we have Hic Sunt Leones, Here Be Lions by Pierce Brown. I'm not entirely sure. My guess is that it's a book or book series. It's a really nice little lined pouch. I'm not sure what I would put in it, but it's very interesting. Maybe I'll have to do... I apparently have a ton of reading that I need to do because I am not caught up with any of these series so far. I have no idea what any of these are from. Looks like we've got some little wiggle worms. And some socks. It looks like it was inspired by The Wrath and the Dawn, which is another one I've never read. The design's really kind of cute. It almost reminds me of like a ladybug. Let's see if I can very carefully pull this off. You can never have too many socks. And they're nice and tall socks. They're really thick and high quality socks too. And then they kind of have this little, almost like a sun and then a black spot, and it kind of reminds me of a ladybug for some reason. But anyway, so there's those. Next we have, covered in little wiggle worms, it looks like, clean up my mess, it's like a microfiber washcloth. It's a Fairyloot exclusive, and my guess is that you would use this to like wash your face. And it says, my favorite game is called How Many Chapters Can I Read in One Night? I'm guilty. So that is super cute. I love the little flowers on it. I've never gotten anything like this one, and like there was nothing like this in the last box, but every single month is so diverse and stuff, so that's exciting. I like the quote. It's really funny. I might have to post that out on YouTube or something. Out on the Instagram. That's pretty cute. So there's that one. Next, I am seeing the first of the 2 books that was supposed to come this month. This one is not a hardback. So it says Wicked As You Wish by Rin Kupiko is what I'm seeing. And it says an unforgettable alternative history fairy tale series from the author of the Bone Witch trilogy about found family, modern day magic, and finding the place that you belong. So there's that. It also says Advanced Reader Edition, not for sale, on sale 3/3/20. Oh, so this one isn't even going to be released for a couple months. That is really cool, you guys. That is so amazing. Oh my gosh. It talks about how many years ago in a magical kingdom of Avalon, there was left desolate, or Avalon was left desolate and encased in ice when the evil Snow Queen waged war against the powerful country. Its former citizens are now refugees in a world mostly devoid of magic, which is why the crown prince and his protectors are stuck in Arizona. Prince Alexei, the sole survivor of the Avalon royal family, is in hiding in a town so boring that magic doesn't even work there. Few know his secret identity, but his friend Tala is one of them. Tala doesn't mind. She has secrets of her own, namely that she is a spellbreaker. someone who negates magic. Then hope for their abandoned homeland reignites when a family's creature of legend, the Avalon's most powerful weapon, the Firebird, appears for the first time in decades. Alex and Tala unite with a ragtag group of new friends to journey back to Avalon for a showdown that will change the world as they know it. That sounds incredible, and I am so excited now. I cannot believe they got us like an advanced copy of this book. Oh, so excited. That is genuinely probably the coolest thing I've never been able, like I've never even heard of that before, but thank you, Fairy Loots. That is going to be so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Last month, they also gave us a reading journal so that you have like the option for like every month this year to write down like the books that you're reading and like quotes from the books and your favorite storylines and all these different things. And they're starting us off with 2 books to read this month. So there's going to be so much stuck in that January section. Oh, so excited. I'm pulling out the book and I'm seeing one more thing in here that I didn't see before. This one, it says Game of Pencils. And it looks like growing strong, hear me roar, fire and blood, winter is coming. So that's definitely from Game of Thrones. Also, fun fact for you, Stark was my last name. So I was always part of the Stark family. I used to wear the crest forever. I was such a dweeb. I have always been such a dweeb. But that is that. Super exciting. I love the winter is coming one. What can I say? And then now we will get into the book. I didn't mean to rant for as long as I have, but this one gets me so excited. Okay, so first things first, I'm not gonna look at the book yet. I'm gonna pull out all of the other little things that come inside of our bag. So there's that one. Ooh, I was gonna see if this is, okay. So the first book wasn't signed by the author, so I am going to, that's why. Okay, so this is a book plate that has been signed for the author for Wicked As You Wish, and it's a sticker, so you can like physically go in and like stick it into the book and have a signed copy, which is really, really cool. So that is a book plate for this book. We'll go ahead and slip it in there for now. And then, inside of our little pouch every month, there's the Fairy Loot logo, happy reading. So this is a protective pouch for your book, and then inside of it comes your Fairy Loot, which I'll explain in just a second, and your bookmark, your different things like that, and then your book. But anyways, long story short, this one had the book plate for the first book, and it looks like this one also has an author letter to tell you more about the book and everything. So that is really, really cool. I'll have to read that here in a little bit. Next, you get this, and this is a piece of artwork from the book itself. Like, it's not in the book, but this is like inspired specifically by the book. Looks very interesting. It looks like they're in a cave full of like crystals. And then the handwritten letter from the author about the book. And then this is our spoiler card bookmark for the month. And it says December 2019, Defying the Odds, Fairy Loot. And there is that. Also, because it comes from Europe and because of where I live, I got December's box today on, gosh, January 4th. Yeah. So it's January 4th today. So I actually get the box a week into the new month, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, it definitely, like, I would rather it get here now and like me always be a couple weeks behind, because then I have an option to read for the next month. And anyways, long story short, it's kind of hit and miss. So this is what is called our Fairy Scoop. Next month's theme is Moon and Stars, and that's on the back. And then on the inside, it has an author interview, and then it gives you like an idea of like exclusive copies that you can get from their website. It also has like, you can do reading and discussing, so like an online book club kind of thing, which is in here. And that is if you've got the Fairy Loot box and you are looking to do that. It's actually really, really cool. I haven't delved into the online book club yet because I didn't have a chance this last month with Christmas and everything, but I'm hoping to do it this month and let you guys know how it goes. Now that that is all out of the way, we're going to go ahead and pull out our book for the month. It says 8 will fall. Just like the number 8 will fall. And I think, so that is actually the book that was in here that I just glanced at. It says it's an exclusive copy of 8 Will Fall. So this one is special, and I'm based on the picture, I'm assuming that it has a reversible jacket. So you've got the original, and then you've also got this printed one on the other side that's really, really kind of cool. And then your book itself just looks like normal. It looks like there's a little dude imprinted in it that's kind of falling. He almost looks like a basketball player to me, but I think he's supposed to be falling based on the name. And then just 8 will fall. If we open it up, I'm gonna put the sleeve jacket back on. We're gonna go ahead. This one is physically signed by the author, which, like I said, is something that they've done a couple times. And it's actually really, really cool because it's not like printed on, it's actually signed by the author, which is really amazing. This is our first look into the book. And it looks like this one, including the epilogue, is like 360 pages. So it's a pretty long book, which sounds amazing. The author's name is Sarah Harian, something like that. So that's what she looks like. She's really, really pretty. And I'm going to read the quick little synopsis for you. 17-year-old Larkin is an empath, born with the ability to sense the emotions of others and siphon them in to enter, or blah, 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 to siphon them to either conjure or destroy. But magic is illegal in Demora. So for most of her life, Larkin's powers have been repressed by Queen Mela's harsh edicts and the stifling presence of the luminant metal. Not sure what that would mean, but I guess we'll find out. Yet when Demora falls prey to an ancient evil lurking below the surface, Queen Mela calls on Larkin and several other outlaws to save the kingdom. Descending into the underground realm full of unspeakable horrors, Larkin and her party must use the forbidden magic to survive what lies in wait with teeth sharp and talons deadly. As Larkin battles for her life, she finds a light in Amias, a notorious felon with a shadowed past, and begins to come into her own magic. But as the dangers multiply, their band is picked off one by one. Larkin and Amias realize their fates were entwined in a way they could never have imagined. The 8 of them were chosen for a reason. I'm like nervous now because the synopsis makes it sound like every single one of them is gonna die, because it sounds like there's 8 kids that go down in these caverns and it says 8 will fall. I'm kind of scared that they all die. Do I want to read this book? Yes, I want to read this book. Of course I'm going to read this book. But anyways, so that was our book for the month, which I'm really, really excited about. And like I said, the artwork on it's really, really pretty. It sounds super interesting, and we will just have to give it a shot. I will let you guys know in a couple weeks what I thought of these books, maybe when I do my unboxing for this next month. And go over that. But that is it for this month in Fairy Loot. Like I said, I will link all of their information down below if it's something that you guys are interested in. I know that your payment comes out on the 1st of every month, and I think it's either you have to the 12th or the 15th maybe to sign up. And like I said, you can do just certain boxes that you really like the theme for, or you can do the monthly subscription. They give you that option, which is amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave that here. If you guys like this video, if you want to see more of these unboxings, I mean, sorry, but you're gonna have to, because I like this box. But go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you guys want to do. And then as soon as we hit 100 followers, I'm going to do a big 100 follower giveaway, because we all know I get tons of boxes and I have lots of things that I can send in the direction of 1 to 3 lucky people, depending on how many people sign up. So let me know if you would like to be enrolled in that. Go ahead and comment down below, and then I will do an official announcement as soon as I reach 100 people. So love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.